Hello my dear YouTube family, welcome to my channel and your channel, which is Motovlog Brownie. So we are here today in Chamad Hills shooting a video on an vehicle which is 1 year old. But you might think that why this guy is doing a vehicle review of a vehicle which is 1 year old. The reason being, there is a price drop alert. Yes, you heard it right, which is price drop that we are going to see today. And this is 500cc segment vehicle behind me, which is called as CB500X.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me.
So what is this really made for? Touring? It's just touring? No, I don't think so. Off-roading? You might ask, where is the spoke wheel? Right. And just on the cities? No, I think it's an all-rounder. It has a mag wheel for sure. Not completely into off-roading. Good for touring. And seat is a little bit heavier side, but you can well manage this vehicle on the cities too. So let's talk about the engine. Engine precisely, which is 471 cubic centimeter, which is cc, and it's a parallel twin actually, which means a 2-cylinder engine, liquid cool as well, FI is for sure, and it's a 6-speed transmission that should be there for a 500cc segment. So when we talk about two major things, which is the BHP, horsepower, and the torque. So the BHP is 46.93 horses and the torque is 43.2 Nm. So the top speed it can make up to 182 to 190 is what the top speed that you could be able to achieve with this vehicle. And I think we don't recommend you to do that. It is not a super sport or a sport vehicle. It is an adventure come travel vehicle. I think when I talk about doing adventurous, I mean going off-road with this vehicle, ground clearance matters and even weight of the vehicle. So the weight of the vehicle is 199, which is 200 kilos, and the ground clearance would be 181 mm. So that's a good one, to maintain the ergonomics of the vehicle. So they have to keep it a little low, which is 181 mm. So the fuel tank capacity kitna pita hai, ಎಷ್ಟು mileage ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. So these are the things that you are going to ask with this vehicle. I am sure that when you are talking about the premium vehicles, you should not be thinking about mileages, but since it is a travel vehicle, an adventure vehicle, mileage is also a good thing to know, and the better the mileage and longer the ride that you can take with the full tank. So the tank being 17.7 liters, that's what the tank capacity would be, and the claimed mileage is up to 25 to 30 kilometer based on your riding. So that's about it. And when it comes to the brakes, Nissin calipers as always, and it is a good braking system, I can say, good calipers from the Nissins. So it's a dual channel ABS as well. So let's talk about the suspension. When it is an adventure vehicle, you need a better suspension with the vehicle. Front telescopic suspension what you have. So at the rear it's monoshock Honda ProLink is what it has been called, and it is adjustable. Front suspension is not adjustable, and only the rear one can be adjusted. As a feature, it comes with a dual channel ABS, and it has its 3 different riding modes, so which are touring, road and sport. So all of them will be changed automatically by the vehicle itself. So that's about the feature, and you have a traction control as well, that's obvious to be have, and slipper clutch too in the vehicle. So here in this vehicle, this sort of a vehicle, I mean to say the premium vehicles which is more than 300 cc's, you know, tires are most important thing. We should not neglect what brand it is and what size tire has been used. So here, you know, Honda has used Dunlop tires, and the front tire is 110 section, and the rear tire is 160, which is wider, which was same like my Benelli TNT 300, which had a release, but here it is Dunlop tires, which is also good. Okay, with a good off-roading profile also, what tire has. This vehicle, my personal liking is Grand Prix Red, which is red and silver. This one is matte gunpowder black metal. So this is what the color is, and this is what the vehicle that we have today for our review. I think this headlight, what you see right here, is based on the looks of, you know, what I feel is, you know, transformer phase. You can see, you know, that sort of a lighting that what it has, and it has 2 DRLs right here, and you have a low beam which is on, and if I turn on the high beam, so you have got all the lights on at the front. So LED indicator which has a good visibility for sure. So you can see the backlight as well, which is also a LED, which has a good visibility when you brake and without brake, you know, whatever it is good. So here you see the key of the vehicle. So 2 keys you are going to get with the vehicle, and if I turn on the instrument cluster here, it's not a multicolored display actually. So what you have here is all quite normal, you know, what you can see. So this is a speedometer, the RPM indicator, and the gear indicator, fuel indicator, and the time is also available right there. So total kilometers, which is an odo, and here you can see the average, so average kilometer per hour, the speed that you have gone, and the time that, you know, you have used the vehicle, and also mileage that you are getting. Here is an average mileage that vehicle got. I think it is showing 30.6 for sure. I think somewhere around 25 to 30 is what you're going to get. When I click this set button, you can see trip A, so trip B, and rotations per minute, and this is a total kilometers which has run. That's about an instrument cluster. So one thing which we have forgot to mention, you can see the ABS symbol right there, signal, and you can turn that off. The switch, this vehicle has a switchable ABS. You know, the rear ABS will be disengaged. So why they give that switchable, right? You know, when you want to use it in an off-roading, which is very necessary to have to switch off the rear one, which is not recommended for the roads. So this windshield, what you have, it can be adjustable. You can keep it down or rise it up however you want with these screws. Okay, so you have this adjustment, lever adjustment with the vehicle for the brakes, but not for the clutch. It's not there. So brake you can adjust it. So here you see the front disc brake with Nissin calipers and the ABS ring also. So this is the front disc brake and the tire. So you can see the suspension, the travel suspension, telescopic suspension what you have with the vehicle. So here you have a bigger radiator, and if you come down there, so this is what we call the parallel twin or 2 cylinders. So you have a 2 exhaust pipes out there. So if I get into rear, so you have a disc brake again there with an ABS ring and dual barrel exhaust, what you can see there. Here comes the test ride of this vehicle. I think you have seen some of the drone shots as well. This bike is big for sure. So the sound is. 500cc, dude. You just don't pay so much of money just for a normal bike, is it? So there I can see no road. So here is our ride. I'm standing comfortably without any problem. Let's go off the road a little and see the performance. So you can see here so ride easily, no problem. I cannot say pure off-roading, you should not be doing that with this. This is for long travels, long touring. You can do it easily. Let's stand. So complete no road where the road should be there. This is how roads are. Let's take it to some twisties now. Dunlop tires are doing good, guys. No problem at all. So the vehicle is 200 kilos for sure, but it doesn't feel once you sit on the vehicle and start riding. See, this is how you can bend your bike. Higher gears and low speed text ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, 6th gear I am in. And I feel this bigger vehicle doesn't have a problem. Single cylinder is a problem. 6th gear, lower speed, what you can see, it can be done. So done for the day. I think one good day with one good motorcycle. Thanks to Honda Big Wing Central Mysuru for giving us this opportunity to review this vehicle, and I'm very happy with this vehicle. If you want to buy one in the adventures at the price range of almost 7 lakh to 8 lakh, this is one of the options to you. Only 2 vehicles at that range, so this seems to be a good option to me.
Finally, the price which you're waiting for. The price of this vehicle, I think take a guess, before it was quite higher, and now there is a price drop on this vehicle, which is going to be in rivalry to many of the vehicles with that price bracket. The price, on-road price, is 7,28,000 rupees. I think that's a good deal for an Honda vehicles. I know the Honda's vehicles are a little bit expensive before, and now it is not. So last month it was 8,63,000. Now we are going to get this vehicle in 7,28,000 rupees. And if you ask me, it's a good deal. And the competition for this vehicle is gonna be TRK now, and which comes in the same price bracket. So what do you think of this vehicle? As always I say, one is braking, the refinement in the engine, which is really great, and that is what the Japanese what you call Honda is made of. So if you are buying this, you won't regret buying this vehicle for sure. I know the one question that we commonly get to see with all the vehicles which are finance option, right? Not everybody is a multi-millionaire or a millionaire.
who can invest all their money and they can get the cash out and they can buy this vehicle. It is not possible with many of us, but there is a finance option for this vehicle for sure. So it is going to be, the down payment is somewhere close to 90,000 rupees is a down payment which is going to be, and for 5 years the EMI would be 14,000 rupees with an interest rate of 5%. And again, the finance options are all based on your CIBIL score. You have to have a healthy CIBIL score and you have a good transactions, then whatever I said, you're going to get the vehicle with that down payment and an EMI. So I could be able to give you a good amount of information on this vehicle, 500cc vehicle, another premium segment vehicle in our channel. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it and subscribe to our channel, and you're going to get a lot of videos from lower segment to the higher segment vehicles that we are going to bring it to you. So thanks for watching. As always, have a safe ride.